Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Place. Oh,
You see like him just like go like silent, like get into the game mode and then be like boop.
did you say game mode?
Yeah, game. I slur my words, fat tongue.
It's because he's playing too much Minecraft.
Alright.
Game mode 1.
Hey guys, what's up? Me, Blake. I'm here with a very special guest, my brother Matthew,
What's good?
and the other fellas in the room. Introduce yourselves.
I am Adam.
You can call me Draco.
My name's Fernando.
Yo,
we got Fernando in the building. Yo, so excited to see Fernando. Nice. Anyways, boys, it's been a very...
Unfortunately, I couldn't make it.
Okay. Stop, please.
Dude, traffic here was actually insane.
You
It
guys
was
took
ridiculous.
The train. You guys took the train.
That's not true.
You did.
That's not true. Were you there?
Yeah, we picked you up from the train station.
Yeah, I could have drove to the train. What?
Were you there when they crucified my Lord?
I wish.
I heard you weren't there when they crucified my Lord. I don't know. A little birdie told me.
Dad, do you call me out?
No, I knew you were
Yeah,
there.
chill.
I saw you there. I knew you were there.
I was supporting the homie.
Hell yeah, dude. Good stuff.
Dude, that's a deep ass question, dude. Like, would you support the homie? Like, if you're actually there?
I don't
Or would you be one of the people that is like,
I would get killed if I did.
talking about Jesus.
yeah,
You right?
yeah, I'm talking about Jesus.
If he was on
If
the
you were
cross.
there, no, if
You
like,
would you would die. You
Exactly.
would die.
That's so dangerous.
Keep in mind, would you know? Like, would it be like us? Would it be like us from now? Like, we know he's Jesus. Like, but like because like
no,
a lot of them like didn't know.
Well, if it was me back then, I probably
What is
wouldn't.
the
If it was me
question?
now, I don't know. I probably would.
Well,
Cause
honestly,
well, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a tough question.
I would say I'm more inclined to be like a supporter, but keep in mind in this situation, I probably
I have no idea.
no, of like the homie on the cross, but I probably would have been scared, like really.
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have been there when they. I would not have been there. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, I don't think
I would have been scared for my life. The Romans were gonna pull up on me with the Uzi.
Yeah. Probably, the same. Probably like I would. Like I would like to be like no for sure I would be, but like I know we would like if Peter was scared shitless and he was like nah homie nah then like
yeah,
I probably.
Damn, that's
I
crazy.
mean, you guys saw me with that post
the
earlier.
meme.
You saw me with that post earlier, and that was just like a meme. And I was like freaking out. I was like, am I getting the post on the?
Oh.
I was freaking out. I was like, am I?
Oh yeah,
am I
that
gonna
was
get
weird.
killed?
That was
You know?
crazy.
But it's just a meme.
Solamente un meme. So yeah, basically, do anyone want to talk about what we did today and any of the progress we made or any?
GIFs. Or GIFs, dude. What is it?
Jeff.
I say I think it's a
Yeah,
GIF.
it's a GIF, right?
That's a stupid argument.
No, it's a GIF, right?
I
Idiot.
genuinely
You sound like an idiot when you say GIF. You sound like an idiot.
Why?
I think of like
I
Jiffy,
could've
like the.
sworn when I was in 3rd grade and I was in my computer science class, it was GIF.
Oh, your 3rd grade computer science class teaches you a lot about the realm
Sure
of
does.
internet.
It does.
That's all you learned, I bet. It was whether it's
Can you
GIF or
repeat the
GIF.
question?
Yeah. What the fuck did we do today? I'm bleeping that out.
You guys wanna answer?
We have no
Go ahead,
cursing in this podcast?
No, I'm the one asking the question. I can't answer my own question.
You haven't talked yet.
So what do we do?
No, but I'm gonna talk later.
Blake, what do we do today?
Okay, I'll say one thing that we.
Okay, so
Let's-
we say we.
Let's go around the circle and say one thing that we did today that we were personally proud of and productive. Okay, go.
I worked on my album and I didn't finish any songs.
I made a T-shirt. I designed one, and I was editing photos. And we did that sick-ass photo shoot, dude.
Fuck Disney. We don't fuck with them. El Tontos, dude. That shit's whack, bro.
Tontos.
Dude, that shit.
Disney,
Yeah.
Disney, Batney.
That was fantastic. Hey, pound it. Hey, pound
That was
it.
like 2013 me.
That was good.
That was different. That shit hit different.
Different.
That
Like,
deserves a bro fist.
that 2013 memes. That hit different, though.
So Fernando.
But yeah, so we did a stamp, like a stamp design, whatever. That shit came out garbage, not gonna lie, but like it's cool, you know? Because like no, because it's a look. Well, not really. What?
Like for mail, like you stamp.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it like that. Yeah, hypothetically, it could be used in that situation, but that is not the case in this particular scenario.
Thanks,
What's
Fern.
the scenario?
Thank you, Fernando. All right, Matt. What did you do?
I saw some friends I'm not gonna see for a while because they're going to college, and I'm still in high school. So I parted them. I said adieu. I bid them adieu. That's what I did today.
Dude, that sounded so sad.
Yeah, I mean,
That shit hurt me.
I didn't hear you. Repeat yourself.
No.
I was
Pay
texting.
attention.
I was texting.
I said goodbye to some friends today to going to college all over the country.
Oh,
They're gonna be very successful. I'm happy for them, and I'm gonna miss them.
bro, that was sad, dude. I was memeing.
I said that. I'm only gonna miss a few of them.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you're gonna make better friends in college.
I think I will.
Like, all my friends I had in high school, like, they all suck. They're all losers.
Really?
They're all losers.
They're the
like,
one right here.
they did nothing.
I like
Sitting
my
right
friends.
here.
Wait, you guys know each other from high school? How are you gonna eat?
Oh, forbidden. Oh, no.
He's gonna blur it.
His hands are gonna be like. Brrrr.
Good luck, Blake.
You know,
Oh yeah, of course.
What? Wait.
I know.
Who the
it's just someone I know. You know,
Wait, did she go to you? That name sounds hella familiar.
Jack Walcott.
Yeah, she's a dear friend of ours. Yeah,
Who else would know the I know a lot of people that get
she's half Japanese. She's like artistic. What did she study?
Is
you
she
would know. Aren't you friends with her?
don't
Bro, I haven't
know.
spoken to
It
her.
sounds hella familiar though.
You know Jack Walcott?
That
He's
just sounds
I
like
think
a
he's the
white
grade
man.
above you. Yeah, I don't know.
That could be any.
I'm not sure. I only know if you really good. Is Lewis
She's going to Pomona.
really?
Yeah, dude.
Congrats.
The school
Congratulations.
Pomona put out?
Yes.
Cal Poly.
No, not Cal Poly, right?
No, I think it's Pomona. I think it's one of the.
Because there's Cal Poly Pomona, but then there's also Pomona. Pomona's a really, really good school.
Yeah, no, Louis got in. He's super, super smart. No, he's just super smart, dude. That kid. We went to Japan with him.
You went to
Drop it.
Japan?
Yo.
Wait. Hold on.
Japan doesn't exist.
I went to Japan.
You went to Japan?
Japan? When'd you go to Japan?
We went to Japan when I was a freshman.
Grade, you're a freshman.
I went when I was a senior. You're still sick though.
You're still
Bro, how was it?
It was amazing.
Dude,
It was-
talk about what were your favorite parts?
It was. Oh well, so there's a lot of stuff in Japan. It was kind of like I got to know a lot of friends that I went with there.
Mm-hmm.
It was for the music department, so like a lot of the music people went. So I was one of the people that went, and we were on the street one day, and we were about to cross the street, and like this lady ran up to me, and she's like, "Reality TV show interview." She had a microphone, and they had this big camera.
Oh
crew.
my god.
I was like, "What the hell?" And I was in this. They stopped me as I was crossing the street, and so like we were standing in the street, like and like the cars were gonna start coming, so like we had to like run to the other side. So I got separated from my group, and I was on the other side of the street. And everyone else was on the other side, and like this girl was speaking like broken English, trying to interview me about something. And I was like, I don't know what's good. I was like, I need to go that way. And she's like, oh, where are you from? And I said, California. And she's like, and I was like, California. And she's like,
You have to say Hollywood. You have to say Hollywood.
she had no idea what I was. She's like, where are you from? She kept saying like, where are you from? I was like, California. She's like,
Wait, but California's not a place. Like, you need to be more specific.
Yeah,
I said
Hollywood.
Los Angeles. She's still.
You say L.A. You say L.A. or
I
Hollywood.
did, and then like eventually, like her producer's like, just like she like the producer tapped her on the shoulder. She's like, "Oh, very good." And I was like, "Okay." And then
That
she's like,
sucks.
the only other question she asked was she had this big like a huge like
Dildo?
this drawing board with like a bunch of pages of like stuff.
She goes,
And-
suck.
First love.
He just like slaps it on the table. Just like,
Bird's not even a mute.
it's like flopping.
Suck.
And like,
American suck.
and then it's like, what? Okay. Just doing
She
work
does a
on it.
demo?
Whip out a grapefruit.
The grapefruit
Did you pull out your grapefruit?
I was
Just
like,
like-
alright. If she wants me to, I mean. Okay.
Well, I mean, okay, you continue.
Wait, so
Continue.
she had this big like drawing board, a bunch of stuff, and she flipped the pages, and one of them was just. It was like this. It was like they must have gotten it from like they looked up Google Images green traffic light. Took the first image and it was I saw the Shutterstock logo and they tinted it to make the light look blue, and she asked me, she's like the text above it just said, "What color the light?" It said true or false. And it was a blue, traffic light. I was like, what is this? And she's like, "What color the light?" I was like, true. I was like, what the is this? I just sat there like, true? And she's like, oh, okay. And that was it. And I signed a release form and it got played on like national. I got played on something.
Yeah, they're like,
Oh my
stupid
God.
American.
I guarantee.
Stupid American.
It was like just like stupid American like
Blue, green. Bro, you're colorblind. You wouldn't even know.
I know.
Wait. I need to address something that's been on my mind, we've been discussing, but we've been tiptoeing around.
The feng shui of like the group right now.
No. I need to ask a question addressed to Drake, but for Adam.
Here we go.
Drake,
Yeah.
is Adam actually colorblind? Like when he looks, is it like a black, like a '60s TV?
Bro, when we were taking pictures earlier, and I was like, Adam, what color are the trees? Like, he's colorblind.
So Adam,
You see him as red or no, dog. No one knows how colorblind
He
this
sees
is.
dog colors.
No,
He
it's
sees
not
the same colors as a dog.
okay, so
Eh,
is color like how does colorblindness?
Like what two
Oh my
colors
God.
are on this?
Okay, this is not how. It's not how it works. It's yellow blue, right?
What race am I?
Oh,
Nobody knows.
you're so mixed, dude. I'm not even gonna lie.
People don't know. I get DMs.
I don't know.
I get some DMs on.
What are you 1/16th of?
Black.
That's actually a fact.
Yeah. It's actually
You know what that means?
It's less. It's
Okay.
Still.
Yeah, are you colorblind?
Oh yeah. So, but like, so no one knows what it actually is. Basically, what you see. You see a lot more vibrant colors than I do. My
Yeah.
green cone is just, and so anything in that realm of vision is just like faded. It's just a faded.
Oh, it's faded.
It's like
So desaturated?
It's like drabbed. It's like less colorful.
It's like trees. And
Oh shit.
So it's like they all kind of like blend into each other at that point.
Dad, you know,
It's like,
Dad
What's the
has-
name of it? What's the name of your?
Dad-
Is this green?
Deuteranopia is what it's called.
Deuteranopia.
So Dad also has a thing with
Deuteranopia.
greens.
Yeah. When we edit this, you can put up like a.
Green and red.
Do they
Yeah.
have your setting? You know how
Yeah.
they do.
They do.
So like, what would your if like
Wait, like, give him the mic.
you know like
It looked better on Destiny. The colorblind settings.
Yeah,
looked
no.
better
So
on
I would
Destiny.
always choose colorblind settings
question.
on every game.
So you know how like usually it's like blue or green is like teammate and then like red is enemy.
So what
like,
I do, I
well-
do white is teammate, black is enemy.
Really?
Wait a second.
Wait,
Oh,
are you being
interesting.
Yeah, I do for real.
What?
So is it hard to tell between red and green?
Yeah, I can't. I always think the enemy is my team, and I always think the team is my enemy.
That's
And I'm like, I have no idea who the enemy is. I'm just
How are
around
you so good at Destiny then?
because Destiny was. I mean, Destiny was.
you don't really need
easy.
to look at your
Destiny
like,
was-
mini map.
hurts my eyes.
Let me see. Let me see.
That's you?
No, that's not
Okay.
real. That's not right.
Okay, I was about to say.
Wait, those two things look the same to you?
No, I definitely said they don't. Okay, this is like I don't know what the hell that is. Deuteranopia. These are like because also
Wait for me just a minute, it's just a break.
The web.
no one knows how to make. No one knows how to like pretend to be colorblind with these pictures because the person who makes them isn't colorblind. They're just
Yeah.
guessing about like, what it looks like. So I need to
Wow.
find one where it's
That's
like
hilarious.
actually like.
They have colorblind
How
glasses.
do you? I have them.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna go get an apple blossom.
All right, Matt's gonna grab some food.
Can you make
Are you gonna come back or what?
No.
Okay,
Yes,
this
I'm
is a
gonna
pretty
come
good.
back.
I
Alright,
can't
good.
tell the difference between these two.
Really?
You okay?
Yeah.
You want me to walk you there?
Sleepy? Go ahead and go take
I'm
a
not
nap.
sleepy.
You're just hungry.
Yeah, I guess.
He
I'm
hungry.
Goodbye.
Check this out.
Frosty Flakes.
Yo, check this out. This is a. Can you choose can you find like the color wheel one?
Come on,
'Cause I
man.
remember in high school we found the color wheel one.
Yeah, that's
nervous,
the. I have to take
You
the
want
test
support?
though.
You
The
want
test
support?
takes a long time. Oh my god.
Oh.
This
Don't
is a
step
bad
on the
idea. This is a bad idea.
No, that's easy, dude.
Why would you jump?
Dude, honestly, do not underestimate this
Make sure you get
agility.
your charger.
Bro,
You need that.
Do not underestimate this agility.
No, this isn't real.
Always underestimate this.
Dude, they don't know what they're doing. They're just like, oh, I'm gonna guess this. Just
Yeah, come here, come here,
that's
come
not real. That's not even close. That's also not even close.
dude?
Fernando, what was your favorite part of today?
Dude, I'm in both frames right now. That's so sick.
Very cool, Kanye. What was your favorite part of the day today?
Dude, that shirt I got is so sick, dude.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to get it?
Oh, dude.
Do you want me to
Oh
get it?
shoot! I forgot about the thrift shop.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
The thrift was a cop, bro. Those military pants we got.
Dude,
bro.
that was literally the best. Like that's
Fern's
the-
pretty athletic. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, Fern
I'm not
is-
saying
Fern
that.
is-
I'm just saying that because Blake's brother is just luckier than Fernando.
No, do not underestimate the agility of this plan.
He's not.
Yeah, well, he is now.
Adopted.
Yep, and that's a fact. No. So for our viewing audience, I would have to say that we went to the best thrift stop in our county. Like the thrift shop was fire. I got some clothes.
There it is.
I got a dictaphone and I got an SD card. Yeah, look at that shit, bro. That's so sick.
Fresh that is, dude. You see this?
Yeah, have a look.
Bro, look at that.
You know, we ain't
Dude, she got tiddy.
we ain't objectifying women here. You know, we're just admiring.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's a fact.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's a fact. Also, look at my new drip. Look at my new drip. Bro,
That ain't true.
I don't think that's kind of funny.
I block printed this, bro.
I don't think any of these things are funny.
That's just embarrassing.
Oh, excuse me. Could you close the door behind you?
Give that
Oh,
booty a
thanks,
big
Fer-
old
thanks,
slap.
Fernando.
Let's go, dude.
All right,
Facts.
dude. So you like the shirt? The shirt was your favorite part of the day.
It's fire. That's only like.
Craig, sit
Actually, I think it was like
down.
$8. So low key was
The
like.
cameras are rolling.
Pretty sick.
But for that design, it's totally worth it, in my opinion.
It's really sick.
Can't walk away during a podcast.
Honestly, I'd feel like it'd be worth like, you know how like there's this brand called Wacko Maria,
Mhm.
and they do like Hawaiian tees, and they're like
It's called Whack the Maria.
Wacko Maria. It's like a Japanese brand, and they take inspiration from like the
Oh,
basically
so-
like
Wacko.
Latino people.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, so they use a lot of like the almost
Okay, wait. I gotta hit this one again.
Why does that happen?
What kind of brand? From where?
Explain it. It's
Wacko.
because DSLRs are like for like not for long.
They're for taking
term
pics, not for long, like not for shooting longer than like 10 minutes.
So both of them are gonna do that.
Mine won't do it as frequently because mine's the version after.
Oh, card full.
Oh, it's
How?
Clark's fault? Okay, so I guess we're just using mine.
All right, cool.
Damn, what is that?
Apple blossom. All right, can I? Let me just redo the shots.
Fuck up, Blake. It's an apple blossom, dog.
Dude, that's what I
What
give.
would you like
to
know? What the is that, dog?
Dude, I want a fucking apple blossom.
It's the last one, so.
No.
I want to make your apple blossom clap. Bro. I want to clap.
I want to
your-
make your apple blossom.
My blossom is apple.
Dude, I want to make your apple blossom, dog.
That's just so.
Yeah, okay, so Matt, because you get me, we're on the same wavelength, you know. We're on the ENTP grind, so I feel like I need to ask you this question: Is Blake a power bottom?
Yo, shut
No.
Blake is not a power. You don't think he's a power
What's the
bottom?
opposite of a power? Well, like, what's
A
a
top.
power bottom?
There's a top. There's a bottom.
He's a bottom.
There's a bottom. There's a power bottom,
He's a straight bottom.
and then there's a top.
I'm a power bottom. I am a power bottom.
You're a
I
power
don't give a f- anyone says I'm a power bottom and I'm f***ing proud.
So. No. Okay, so like I actually.
Oh, it smells so good.
I know what
dude.
that means. I don't give a f-
It's not.
Shut up.
Gay people. I mean, a straight dude can be a power bottom.
Can they?
My girl.
Yeah, no, like you're just a guy on the back, and you're just like you're really putting the work in, but you're a power bottom, but you're not the like if you're at the top, you're the top. But there are people you
I
can be
think
on
it's too
top.
much work.
No, you
It's-
can be on
I'm
top.
lazy. I'm lazy.
Yeah, but you can be on top and like not be
Okay.
getting it. Like you can be the bottom even if you're on top. That's my theory. Is like I always say like I'm the top whether or not I'm on the top. But I'm saving sexual marriage, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
I can go anywhere. I'll thrive anywhere. I'm like a f***ing chameleon.
I really don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. I have no experience.
I just want a f***ing chameleon. Put me in any situation. I'm gonna get my nut ripped
Dude, I
off.
want some power blossom right there.
You can.
All right, so guess what?
It smells so
I gotta
good.
go replace the batteries in this bitch.
This podcast has just been one like so many different like
Yeah,
failures.
but it keeps it interesting.
Yeah, that's fun. It's good. We're having a good conversation.
No, we are. And
So,
speaking of
what
which-
exactly is a power bottom?
Okay,
Power
a
bottom.
power bottom.
Look at me. Yeah.
It has to do with sex between two men.
No, it does not. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
You're saying a woman. You're saying a woman can't be dominant.
Look it up. Look it up on the internet.
Yeah,
Are you saying woman can't be dominant or
No, they can.
so you're bottom? What are you talking about?
That's a tradition.
Why is that between two men? That makes no sense.
Because that's all he's got on his mind, dude. Yeah, this is-
This shit is so good.
So Frank Ocean.
Power Blossom.
That guy's a power bottom, but like in a gay way.
You think he's a power bottom?
What do you
No,
mean?
he gets
I don't-
dicked. He gets dicked. I'm
Have
talking.
you not listened to his music, dude?
No.
I don't listen to his music.
All the,
Oh well, if you listen to it,
all the drilling got my dick feeling like a power tool. Is that the Frank line?
On some Benjamin Franklin type.
Type beat.
On some Benjamin Franklin type.
Type beat.
first name.
Cause you make my earthquake.
Last name.
On some Nikola Tesla type. Cause you make my earthquake.
Dude, that album sucks.
First name Benjamin.
Best-
Last name Counter.
Pull up with a Franklin and pull up with a kite with a key attached to it to get the power and harness the power of electricity and make it into a power bottom. To a powered bottom. Using the power of electricity, using a kite, I will turn myself into a power bottom rather than a regular bottom. Thank you.
It's like a creeper in Minecraft, like struck by
Yo,
lightning.
Steve from Minecraft. Oh, Herobrine is the top.
Dude, I thought
Herobrine's the
you-
top. Like I don't even know what you're talking about.
Dude, I was so scared of Herobrine as a kid. I thought all the videos were real, and I was convinced Herobrine would invade my world and kill me, and
It's dead.
and
This is not dead. It's not. Oh yeah.
Speak it into existence.
Yeah.
Ah.
okay, guys, I think we're gonna have to do sharing big friendship mic. What? No batteries? I can't find any.
They can hear me. I'm so loud.
Okay.
You
How,
have, like,
what's
a
the
remote?
range on this thing to pick
It's
up?
pretty good. It's actually pretty good.
I just can't find any AAA batteries,
It is
dude.
pretty good.
You gotta sacrifice a remote.
Oh, I know. I'll take them out of it. I got some.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what'd be really funny is if Blake got back and we're all asleep. If Blake got back and we're all like asleep, the lights would turn off. And
that's not funny.
that's not
This
funny.
is what happened last night.
You know, what'd be funny is if like we were like.
Is it really loud?
Very quiet. Surprisingly quiet. Like hit it really hard.
Can you hear yourself on this?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, well, that's good.
I don't.
ASMR. Welcome to ASMR with.
Okay, speaking of kind
Speaking of Cutco,
oh my god.
what is wrong with this? These headphones.
Oh, he broke the damn headphones.
I think I did.
Oh, you didn't. No way.
Queen Latifah, power bottom.
Can we get off this topic, please?
It was Latifah.
Speaking of
We had
power
so
bombs,
many other
Matt,
topics.
How was the party? Who'd you see? What'd you do? Was it fun?
It's classified information.
What did I do?
What'd you do?
I think
Oh!
You can probably tell.
Okay, well, no, Matt.
Don't incriminate yourself.
I'm not gonna incriminate myself. It was fun. I talked to my friends that I'm not gonna see for a while. I went to college. How'd you do that?
I'm literally a genius.
This doesn't work. This mic.
No, it does. Look. You got batteries.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know. It was fun.
Cool.
That's all I gotta say.
We should have went to the party.
That's cap.
You should have come. A lot of Blake's friends from high school were there.
Can you?
A lot of Blake's.
You're not, dude. You're not even in the frame.
Yes, I am. I'm right
Okay,
here.
you're barely in the frame.
So
Scoot
come
over,
on this
bro,
way.
'cause we can shoot.
Oh, he's asleep.
Yo, that's cap. I'm gonna hit you in the face with a pillow and then cry.
You got another new pair.
Huh?
What do you mean? I get like a new pair every year.
Yeah.
Really?
Do you want to sleep now?
No.
It's part of the insurance.
Oh,
Showing.
Yeah.
Dog, this is
chilling.
not no podcast. We're just talking.
Polo.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
They are facts.
For real?
I got polo everything. Not really. I only own 3 polo pieces, but my glasses, my sweater, and my polo.
If you were if you were circumcised as a child, would you keep your foreskin like for the rest of your life, or would you like toss it?
What do you mean as a child?
Like if you were, you're born and they give you a circumcision, right?
Yo,
Wait,
Matt,
you're-
none of these kids
I
are
mean, if I had the
circumcised.
decision to keep it?
Wait,
Yeah.
whoa. What?
What?
I got a hood.
Yeah, we got hoods. We got hoods. We
Okay,
got,
also,
Chetos.
look, this is me.
Turn it down. My parents texted
You
me.
guys are
Me.
Be quiet.
I don't got no hood.
We got stronger nerves.
I
So.
don't got no
boys.
hood.
Yeah.
No, that's facts. It's
We
right.
got no hood.
No, dude, in Mexico, my friend said they call you guys chetos.
Chetos, what is that?
You have a hood, they go chetos.
Is that some like really like strong slur?
Whether or not you have
Yeah,
a
it's
hood,
like the N-word.
where they
They freak out.
like a
You're
No,
not
no.
hood. I know you're not hood.
hell no.
When
I
when
guess
freshman year in high school, when I was on the volleyball
What?
team and the varsity guys, we would all get changed in the locker room,
Yeah.
and we were getting like butt naked, right? Because it's not a
Yeah,
like
but
you
I
get,
never got butt naked.
I would get butt naked because like you just gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
And the guys,
We
like,
didn't
one
do
of
that in
one
my
of the
school
kids
now.
had like his hood, and the whole team like
They
circled
flamed him?
around and flamed him, and he was like waving around. They're like, "What the?" And they're like, "What the?" And I was standing there in the corner, like knowing damn well that I had a hood, and I was just like, "Nah, nah, like, I'm not gonna do that."
Dang, wow, that's crazy.
Also,
Are you
I
ever
would
gonna
like
get
to
your
say
hood chopped
something.
or probably not?
Yeah, he's waiting till marriage.
Me?
Yeah, hood chop.
What?
Hood chop at marriage?
No,
The chopped
dude.
over.
Never.
My wife is gonna bite it off with her teeth. She's gonna go, "I love you, baby," and I'm gonna go, "I love you," and she's like,
That's the move.
That's
and then I'm gonna
disgusting.
no, I'm gonna be like,
That's the move.
and then
No, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep it preserved.
no, that's her wedding ring.
Oh.
Yuck.
You're gonna stretch it out as far as possible. Make
She'd
a
be like,
blanket.
"Babe."
Make a blanket. Just stretch it out as far as possible. On some Gekime shit.
Oh no.
Wearing as a scarf. Making an ascot.
Honey.
She's like, "I always wanted you to wear a turtleneck." I'm like, "Give me that."
Watch.
Zoop. Like, boop.
Oh no.
That's disgusting.
Oh no.
Dude, but hey, shouts out to you for being creative.
Wait,
Never-
I wanted to say
never
something.
thought about that way
Yo, we
before.
should make
Funny.
foreskin jackets. You put it on your foreskin. Or if you're not foreskin.
Bro, I'm telling you, because like if you're ever out there at night and like like you're chilly, you're cold, right? And you're like your fingertips get cold, your toes get cold, like
So
your
you just
your tip get cold. All right, you get a
My
dick
dick-
sock.
my-
I kid you not. I've been thinking about this since like 8 years old. Like knitted crochet, like comfy.
Is this your $1 million
like, you
idea?
just slide it over.
No, that has to be a thing.
Yeah,
Dick
probably.
I'm pretty sure that's
Dick sock gotta be a thing.
I'm pretty sure that's.
No, it's probably gotta be a thing.
I think it's a thing.
It's
It's
just-
just like
it's
a
like-
little one like for the sack.
Yeah,
So
no.
they
It's
have
like
a little
if you know what
shirt,
turtleneck looks like.
Here on it.
It's like turtleneck. It's like
It'll make her stay right.
it's made like a turtleneck
Here
is.
on your-
And it's like decorated. You can put like it's like a Christmas sweater. It's like a Christmas sweater. You put little designs on it,
Yeah, you can
and
make it little- have
it's not
eyes,
used for.
You know, you can dance around.
No, but I'm talking about like this is like the most wholesome thing ever. It's literally just to keep her fella warm. It's gonna be. It's like it's.
That's very
It's nothing dirty. Like you don't think about using it for anything else. Like it's literally just like you and your wife, right? You're spending your honeymoon together. And you're like, "Babe, I'm a little cold," but like not cold enough, not cold enough to get dressed. And so you're just like, "Babe," and like she's like, you're like had a long day. You spent the whole night with her, and she's like, "Babe, like I want you to respect me at my distance. I'm done for the night. I think it's time we go to bed. Like, can you please hand me my penis sock?" And she just puts it on, and she like coats you for you, and then you just like go to bed.
She
chill,
what?
yeah.
You're not naked anymore.
Unless
You're not naked
you actually
anymore.
unless you actually made this product, I would never buy
Dog,
this.
your balls-
Unless it
bro,
came
I
from
can make this.
unless it
My
came from
balls-
you
the
and you
balls-
sewed it
balls
or
are
you
used
had
as
it
a regular
manufactured
shirt.
or
the
designed
balls-
it, I would
no,
never
Google
use
this.
it.
Google this. Your balls are at a lower temperature than the rest of your body. They're made. They gotta be a little
You gotta
colder.
keep the sperm alive.
Yeah, because it helps the production, keeps the factory
I'm
going.
sure if, like, the
Just
temperature's
because I'm
too hot,
sleeping doesn't mean my factory ain't cooking. If I'm on my honeymoon with my wife, that thing's about to be used in like 5 hours.
I will be making beautiful, beautiful babies.
Yeah,
in my ball sack.
I'm gonna look down and I'll be like, my penis, like you need a rest. You need to be warm in my sock, but the
Yeah.
balls, like you're gonna be used in 5 hours. Like get on it. Like,
I need
like-
some beautiful, like blonde, like this beautiful woman in my balls. Like, oh my god, like in my balls, there's so many f***ing hot chicks waiting to be born. That was my daughter, so I can't do anything. But like,
bro,
I'm gonna,
you sound like Donald, dude. That's your daughter. I'd marry my
yeah,
daughter.
at DT, the man himself. Like,
I'd marry my daughter.
the man
One sec.
himself.
Okay,
This
so
mic needs to
I'm
be
gonna
in
do it again.
circulation on this side.
Oh, is it-
What do you mean it's been on your guys' side the whole time?
Yeah, I've been talking up. No, but what do you guys think about the dick sock? If I went to Shark Tank and I pitched and I was like, dick sock, I gave you my whole thing.
You'd fail.
I give him one. I reach out my hand. There'd be one on like each finger for all three for like different sizes.
Well, are you gonna put it on for them?
Yeah. No, I'd walk on
Yeah,
and
you
literally.
put it on.
I have a male stripper come out and he'd be like all like. I'd have who's the dude? Ricardo come out.
Oh.
I had Ricardo come out and he'd whip and he'd just be like flopping in a little America sock and they'd
I
be
would
like.
like to say something. You see how he's talking like he loves Ricardo? I first showed him, he hated it. That's all I gotta say.
Did
dude.
I?
Yes. I sent him in the group chat and you were like, I can't watch that, man. I hate it. And I was like, dude, this
Yeah,
video is beautiful.
I thought it was gay porn.
It's beautiful because it is.
Is it? I thought is he gay porn? Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be gay porn? What is it?
You don't think some girls like looking at dudes who look like they're JoJo's characters? Yeah, I know you're right. That's gay porn.
Yeah.
Well, any porn made for girls is gay porn because it's just gonna be guys.
My name's Jeff.
Well, I mean, they make straight porn for dudes, and it's a dude f***ing a girl. So wouldn't?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
What?
It'd probably just be focused on different
my
things.
That's different.
Different format.
Yeah, dude.
I don't support
Getting
porn
the
though.
hookup.
Don't
I'm
watch
so
porn.
hyped.
Okay, I would like to say something.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shh.
Which mic you want to use? This one?
Because we need to
Did
make
you hear that? Dude, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Joe Rogan, yeah. Her dad taking out the trash. I can go hunt.
No, you don't have to hunt. It's just we need to keep it down.
All right, I would like to
I
say
think
something.
I might go to bed.
Okay, you want to sleep?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
No, I gotta. Yeah. You guys gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wait, when are you guys leaving?
I don't know yet.
Probably like,
You bigger
Well,
to show
I'll
your
probably
profile?
have
Because I
Say
wanna,
like 4 or something.
I wanna do some designs. I'm gonna work on finance. I mean, well, I'm gonna see everything we bought, try and get it something financial, get some goals we can make. You know,
Yeah. We need that.
the whole shebang, all the business. I know you guys are just creative artists. You guys are What's your music major?
Music boy.
Music boy. You music boy as well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm about my
That's your bread.
entrepreneurship.
Yeah, we need that.
You guys are the entrepreneurs. I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm just gonna try and manage this to get an idea.
Wait, Blake, I gotta ask you something about the website.
Yeah,
Let's get that started. Does that exist yet?
No, Annika's working on it actually.
Annika.
Dude, Annika coded her own website.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When do you use your means?
All
When do
right.
you use your means?
Thanks.
Wait,
Yeah, what's up?
where's the website?
Yeah, she's working on it.
Does it need just you know?
Good night.
He knows code.
Really?
I'm computer science.
I forgot. Okay, yeah.
I'm double.
Oh, that's so sick.
Oh,
Good
dude.
stuff. Boys, I'll see
Okay,
you
yeah,
guys
no,
tomorrow.
I'll talk to her, see where she's at and stuff, and if she needs like you to come in and be all like in a website way, not.
I'm Blake 2.0. It's not cheating, man.
Wait,
And that's a
no,
fact.
mic for Blake, so
fucked
then
up. I'm
Fernando
sorry.
can get the.
That's kind of fucked up.
No, it's not. We're literally the same person. It's okay. No, I know. I paused for a second because I wasn't offended. I just didn't know how like what I should say to follow it up and be funny.
I felt like that was really inappropriate of me, bro.
No, it's
we
not.
should kill Drake.
Bro,
Yeah, you guys should
All in
kill-
favor
well,
of
you
killing
should kill
Drake?
Drake.
Sacrifice?
Raising
Should I be-
hands.
I'll be the human sacrifice.
All right.
no, because
Yeah,
it
you
should be
would.
Blake.
You would no.
No, because Blake would just do it. Blake
Wait,
would just,
hold-
like, say, "I'll do it, guys. Don't worry. I'll do this one."
I think if we're sacrificing people, I don't know enough about them both to sacrifice either of them, so I don't have to kill Drake.
Drake's just got a lot of meat. Ladies,
That's why.
look at all that.
We'd have to
I'm
pick
definitely
who would
gonna
be
be yours.
Drake, but we wouldn't have to pick.
What if we were evaluating based on most up toenail?
They have a pretty fucked up one.
That's a look at that, bro.
Bro, what?
That's not even that bad.
No, you should see mine. Can I bite it? Did you guys have kids?
No, I don't bite. No, do you bite your nails?
Dog, what's
I
your
bite my nails.
what's your
No, but I'm trying to stop.
you
No, but
bite
wait.
your nails?
Yeah,
What
man.
the f is
trying to
wrong
stop
with
it.
you? How do you bite nails?
It's a very common thing.
If you bite nails,
I'm trying
you're
to stop.
canceled.
That's cap.
That's true.
I'm trying to stop it.
How? How do you bite them?
You put them in your mouth and you just bite it. Don't
There's
start,
nothing
don't
that
start.
bites.
Don't start because
It's never seemed super like appealing to me. I've never been inclined to do this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe because I just
Maybe because you're literally like on another dimension.
because I clip them. I don't bite
No, that's
them. I got some nail clippers. I own nail clippers.
No, I'm not gonna.
That's
I'm
the
not,
move.
I have 2 nails.
I'm
I
not
have
gonna
like
expose
3.
you.
I like
I
4.
have the toenail clippers, but like,
I use them for feet
I
and
don't
nails.
really use them very much. I usually just rip my toenails off.
I saw you do that and I was disgusted. I was
In
like,
my
what?
I used to
are
do that all the
you
time.
doing?
No, I do that.
You know, he just like he
I posted
rips it off.
Yeah,
I posted
Like
it on my
it.
Facebook.
There's no peeling or anything. He rips it off.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the
I used to
is wrong with you
It's
people?
easy, and I can get it to
What
be
is
more
wrong
accurate.
with you people?
But I used to post that on my Facebook.
Disgusting.
And
I
it's
saw
there-
that.
It's there for like people to look at, and people DM me and my like they would get
Okay,
so
so you
upset.
guys saw that face he was making?
Disgusting.
Ideating.
What is this, dude?
That was lack of
I don't know.
ideation.
Oh, okay.
My brain
You
was
flossing?
I think it's from the sleeping bag.
Might be from your,
Wow.
your
My leg.
it's your leg hair.
Had a
You
sick-
got a lot.
Pubic.
Drake, you have a lot of things, including leg hair.
Whole lot of red.
Whole lot of red.
I don't know where this is going.
I was just trying to say you're big, so you got a lot of meat, and you're also big, so you got a lot of hair.
I
Yeah,
got
I
a lot
got
of
a
meat.
lot of hair. I mean,
Got a
you
lot
gotta-
of meat.
I don't know. I was but when I was a kid, dude.
Yeah.
I was 13 years old. I was 13 years old. I got my first patch of like pubes, bro. I was the proudest kid you've ever met.
13?
13, I got like full set. My pubes were like there,
Ugh,
and I was so proud, dude. I was so
Why
proud
would you be proud of that?
because I felt like a man.
Dude, I thought I
Wow.
was.
I
I
felt
thought I
like
had a
wasn't kid
disease.
anymore.
It's disgusting,
I
dude.
thought I had a damn disease. I was like, why is that happening?
No, dude, it's just sad that hair grows there, dude.
No, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
I think
It gets in the way,
Facts.
bro. It gets in the
Disgusting.
way.
I think
That's
pubes
the
are beautiful.
move.
I think body hair is beautiful. I think it's natural.
So
Would
He
you
says
be
that because he
allowed
has
if your
access.
girlfriend had body hair?
What?
Would you want your girlfriend to have body hair?
In terms of what are you saying? Like all over, like
Pits.
back hair, armpits?
Like smelly, disgusting.
I mean, if they're smelling disgusting, obviously not. But like, I'm not gonna freak out if like my girlfriend hasn't shaved in like 2 weeks. I'd be like, okay, like whatever. I'd be like, yeah.
Good for you.
It's a very current thing. Like, I don't
I'm
know.
just gonna be real, Annika. If you're watching this, no more of my nipple hairs shall be plucked by thee. It's a mark of my progress. She will pluck them off of my skin.
They're honestly, like, nipple hairs are sus.
Yeah.
Like, I have them, but
You gotta
it's
get
just
them
like,
off.
why are they there, dude?
Yeah, they're
You gotta
sus,
get them
but
off.
they mark my progress, dude.
I thought you were gonna say
No.
prostate.
Yeah.
They mark it.
No, they mark my.
Dog, there ain't no progress.
Bro, I want to have a super long one that just goes all the way down, and I can like hide it in my pant leg.
What would you do with that singular hair?
I could. Oh, maybe I
That
could
would
get 3 and braid them.
Would you like moisturize it? Would you like put conditioner in it?
No, I think it does most of the job itself. Perhaps.
Bro, apps. Game apps.
I'm getting sleepy. Not gonna lie.
What the?
What time is it?
It's only 12:15.
Yeah,
We still got the whole night ahead of us.
that's cap.
I still gotta grind.
Yeah, I gotta grind too.
Y'all can stay up.
I kinda wanna have a
He wants
book
to
deal. I
sleep.
kind of wanted to watch
gonna
Red
get some
Line.
cereal.
Not gonna even front with y'all, but I don't think it's gonna be possible this trip.
I would like to
I
say
did
this.
not know we were gonna watch a movie, so I didn't even.
Yeah, we can. You
count
guys can.
for it.
We can like put the movie in there, whatever. I would
Red
like to
Line's a
stick by
movie.
this.
an anime movie?
Sticking to a strict sleeping schedule works wonders.
No, you're not.
Yeah. What do you mean, bro?
What time do you wake up?
I go to bed at 12 and I wake up at 8 every single day.
Dog, it's 12:15.
Yeah, not right now, but yes, today I woke up at 8, but I went to bed at 1, so I'm still sticking to the 8 o'clock. I'm not trying
Did
to
you
like
wake up
get
at
my
8?
buddy. Yeah, I woke up at 8:30.
Bro, how long did it take you to fall asleep on the floor?
I fell asleep really quickly.
Really?
That
Okay.
Yeah.
force looks hella
I,
uncomfortable.
tried,
Yeah,
I,
it
did,
was
I did
bad,
that
kinda
too,
bad.
and like it took
Let,
me
let
like,
us give you some
2
of
hours.
these things. Like,
No,
you
because
can
there's a thing in there,
yeah.
and you use the
it makes
cot,
a lot,
right?
it makes a lot of noise, but
The
it's worth
cot.
Yeah, we got it back.
Okay, cool, dude.
Yeah, I'll hook you up.
Pásala, pásala.
That's what I was supposed to sleep on when I went to. I slept on his mattress.
Oh, you
topper.
did. That was fun.
I needed a back brace. My back hurt so bad after that. I took a pillow and like I kept. I think at one point you looked over the bed because I was making so much noise because I was trying to like put the pillow under the mattress.
Oh,
to, like,
oh,
support my back.
oh.
And I was doing it really slowly, so I was making noise. And I kept hearing like just like suddenly shift. I'm like looking at him, like is he looking at me? I don't know what's going on. And then like I put the pillow like, but it's making a lot of noise. Like,
I move over. I apparently in my sleep I go make a letter.
That makes sense.
Are you tired?
8 hours of sleep is a must.
Yeah, I'm
I
getting
got
sleepy.
like 5 hours last night.
That's not good.
I woke up at 7 this morning and then went back to sleep and then woke up at 11 and I felt really bad. That's a long time.
What?
I just thought that was funny because I completely forgot about our conversation.
8 hours of sleep is a must, dude. I'm telling you, especially if you're studying. It is not worth it to stay up and completely study, like, because you're gonna forget if you sleep for like an hour. It's better if you study and then sleep for like 6.
Do you guys
'cause then
remember?
your brain puts all that back together.
Do you guys remember during second sem
Damn.
when I went for like 2 weeks when I started going to bed at like 9 and waking up at like 5 every day?
No, I don't. That
What?
that
That sounds
shit
like
didn't happen. Are
heaven.
you serious?
Yeah, I did that for like a week and a half.
How did it make you feel?
I felt amazing because I finished. Well, I felt amazing because I finished my day's work by noon.
Yeah.
But then past noon, you're just slumped.
Wait, hold on. You went to bed at 9 p.m.
Yeah, and then we wake up at 5. I did it for a week and a half.
Was it productive?
I was going through some weird stuff, so like I was like feeling like super like emotional and weird stuff. Remember my like existence, like what is my purpose, like
Yeah, type
weird.
B. Yeah.
That was then, and I would wake up and I would do work for like an hour, and then I would go to like the highest point I could on campus and watch the sunrise, and I would just like stare at it.
Oh yeah, you told me about. Yeah.
And then I would go back into the studio completely empty, and I would try to get like as my whole work's done by noon, and then I would I'd get lunch, and then like I would try to like
Yeah.
relax.
That actually sounds awesome.
Can I be honest?
But yeah,
That sounds
Freshman year was.
I'm like that was kind of like a vibe. Yeah, but it was
That's-
super hard to maintain.
Okay.
What are you gonna say?
Freshman year was bomb, dude. That shit was fun.
Great.
That shit was the bomb.diggity.com.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
transfer, dude. Imagine Adam at
I'm thinking about
Bro,
it.
we literally like we get like DPS called us all the time. We'd be just so much trouble, dude. We'd be doing crazy.
I got DPS called me, and no, you weren't. I went to the pool, and we went to the.
Oh, the diving board.
That was
Wait, hold on. I want to hear this.
Bro, okay, so basically what had happened was we ran up to an undisclosed gym, and then we went to the undisclosed pool. And technically there was only like a part of the jacuzzi, like a small jacuzzi that was like open to everyone.
Is that the one
And the
that we
pool was completely closed. But you know, we schmobbed over to the hidden jacuzzi section. Yeah, we were chilling. But then me and I think was it you and me?
It was you, me. It was.
No, it was like you and me first. Because we were just diving off of like of like the small diving board, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. And then we went and like started doing like the halfway one because like the super big one was like closed because you know they lock it up. Yeah, for the actual athletes. Yeah, but we went to like the semi like tall. Like what was it, like 10 feet?
No, it was more. It was like I would say it was like probably I would say 15.
Okay, so it was like 15 feet, something like that. So then we were just diving into the pool. We were just like and then everyone like what was it, like 8 people? Because it was like what's his face, Dan, and then his homie, and then Aisha, Jessica, you, me, and then
Brian was there, right?
no, your roommate.
Jesse.
Jesse was there.
Jesse was vibing.
Yeah, Jesse was
Jesse's
vibing.
reckless, dude. He's skydived.
Really?
He's crazy.
No, he's pretty hardcore.
Bro, I miss
I can't
him,
do that.
bro. I miss him and Adam.
He looks like the cinnamon
Adam.
guy on Apple's Applejack.
Yeah.
He looks like the cinnamon guy.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, but he's white.
Yo, he does.
Cinnamon.
Yeah. So you're saying
Okay, so yeah, it was like us, and then we all started diving and stuff. But then we were like, we just saw a ton of lights like show up at like the grate, like the emergency exit. We were like, what the fuck? And then they were like, don't move. And they ran up on this. Yeah, it was like DPS, but like
they're PD though.
Yeah.
They have guns.
Yeah, it was pretty sus. Like they ran up on us and they were like flashing lights and shit. And we were like, "Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? We're just like going in the jacuzzi, we're diving in the pool. Like it's not
Yeah,
that
they
big a
were
deal,
flashing,
dude. Like
Don't
chill,
leave, don't leave.
Yeah, we were like, what? So then like
We grab
some
our
of the
shit so
one of
fast.
the cops was telling us to go one way, but then there was another cop who was like, I'm pretty sure he was trying to like not get us like carded and stuff so that we don't like have like that on our record or whatever. So he was like, oh, come this way. He was like, oh, you just go out this
They
way,
just go,
like
one
go
of
out the
them,
exit.
One of them was like, "Where are your IDs? Show us your IDs." And the other one's like,
Oh no, there was a random dude.
Yeah.
There was a random dude with us. Remember?
"Yeah, some guy."
And then he
was
got
there
cut.
and
He got caught, dude. He got caught.
What?
No, yeah, the random dude, like, I'm pretty sure, because they were, like, talking to him. Like,
What if he
the
was just like? What if he was just
random
like a random guy who stuck on campus? We had no idea.
Oh, that would be weird. But that'd be hilarious.
Well, he 1 second it was just us, and then DPS was there, and there was another dude.
Yeah, well, no, because he, like, walked up,
Okay.
like, relatively, like, when we were, like, diving and stuff, and then they ran up on us. But then,
The random dude is the one that got.
yeah, he
There
got
was, like,
rolled.
4, like LAPD DPS.
Yeah, there was a couple. Yeah, it was really sus. Yeah, outside, dude. We went the exit. Yeah, it was crazy. And then, so we were just chilling there.
Know that you guys were there.
Everybody could see us.
Well, no,
diving
because
off
you
the
could hear
board.
us. Like, you
Really
could hear that.
loud.
Wow, wow, wow. Of, like, and then the, yeah.
like,
And we were yelling and stuff.
Yeah, we were being.
Yeah, it was
so
really
loud.
fun.
Yeah.
That was
What
crazy.
crazy.
That was
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That was
so,
wild.
So they have no record.
No.
No, but I got on record one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, for the video.
Yeah, some stupid meme guy with like easy like.
Oh, that's so shitty.
Josh Palo Lynn or whatever came in. Like I was, at the time I was trying to you know, I was trying to get with the girl. I was literally like asking her out, and he came up in the middle of me doing it, and he's like, "Oh, girl, like, you so fine. Like, don't talk to this guy. Like, you want me." And I was just sitting there, just like, "Yeah." I was like, "Go." He's like, "No offense to you, man." I was like, "None taken, bro. Like, go for it." He put it on YouTube.
Yeah, but then how did you get got by that?
Oh,
'Cause there was a
he was being
disturbance.
a nuisance. He was bantering people, and this one girl like freaked out and reported him like on the video. He was like, "This girl was so mad." But then like later he saw me after. He's like, "Hey man, like thanks for being so cool. Like in our interview, like I was just joking." I was like, "Don't worry." And he was like, "Do you know some good places I can go and like make a scene?" And I was like, "I mean, I didn't tell you, but there's rumors that like this location, right?" And then while that was happening, DPS came up. He's like, "Excuse me, is your name Josh Lynn?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "We're gonna have to ask you to leave our campus like this." And he's like, "Oh, but I'm just here visiting a friend." And they're like, "Who's your friend?" And I'm just standing there. He's like, "Him. He's my friend." And I was like, he's like, "Is he your friend?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, then we're gonna need your ID. Are you standing here?" And I was like,
That's bullshit.
"Yeah." But
That
they
sucks.
didn't do anything though. I doubt they actually ever did anything. What are they gonna do? Like,
Can I be honest? That's really freaking annoying, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, low key, does not give a shit. You could do whatever you want there, and no one cares.
Anarchy.
You could do. It's literal anarchy. Besides starting a fire, that's probably the one thing you can't do.
or like that one guy from a few years ago.
No, dude.
Be like the site of like the dude that went and like shot up. the
Yeah,
school?
that's what.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
The what do they call those dudes? Incels?
Yeah.
Yeah, the incels. When he was like, man,
He was an actual
these
incel.
women. Yeah.
He was an actual.
And he was
incel.
like 2 feet.
But he was
tall.
also like.
like people meme up and like, "Oh, you're
Yeah.
incel, this and that." Like
He was an actual incel.
Yeah.
That guy was an incel.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's kind of low
So
key,
wait,
even though it's horrible.
What do they call
It's
them?
kind of like a meme in our friend group.
An incel went and shot up.
An incel shot up the college town at
Yeah,
like
one
a
of
couple
the-
years
the-
ago.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, but
Was
it's
he a
it's
student
horrible.
there?
No, he went to, which is the community college like right next, right
Oh, really?
around.
I thought you went to- okay.
He didn't like though, and that's like what he wanted to like. I read like his
the
manifesto.
sororities. Like
Yeah, he
didn't
went
like
after
'cause they
the
were like,
sororities and the frats because they didn't
Yeah.
like something like
I
they didn't
remember
accept
because the
him.
girls and stuff.
Yeah.
And the
Gustav was
girls
telling me
didn't
about
like
this,
him.
and I thought he was telling me about. He kept mentioning this guy's name, and he's like, I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. And he was explaining it to me, but it didn't like register in my mind that he was talking about like something that happened a few years ago. I thought he was talking about like a guy that happened like 100 years ago, like some guy like famous historical person. And I was like,
Yeah, shut up.
because he didn't.
He
Yeah.
was an incel.
100 years ago with what? A bolt action rifle?
Like, hold up, wait a minute.
His
Let me read
horse
that
and
gun.
trolley?
With a stick in.
He's like, all you females don't accept me?
Yeah, what the
He puts his wig on, like, buzzing.
Put his
No,
little hat on?
He didn't tell me. He didn't tell me this whole time he was talking about it. He never. Let me finish. He never mentioned that this was a school shooter. He was telling me about this manifesto that he wrote. And he kept,
I
and he kept telling me about this manifesto, and I was thinking that this was some like historical like American text.
Stupid
I didn't know, dude.
How can he shoot up? You see?
He didn't. He never mentioned shooting up the school. He just mentioned about how like he was hopeless with women, and so like he was angry. And I thought he was gonna say something that like he like invented some kind of like nomadic like lifestyle or something. And he was like no, and then he just like bought a gun and was walking around. And I was like, wait, this was like recent? And he was like, this was like a year ago. And I was like,
That's why we did it.
about like freaking George Washington.
And that's a fact.
Mother.
That's a rag.
Oh my god.
That's not rag.
Rookie, I
Oh.
don't really want to transfer because it just seems too hell. What the hell is this, man? Why is this so long?
bro.
Wait, explain your reason. Explain your reasoning.
It seems like too just like hell on earth.
I love.
It's right next to Skid Row.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not that. It's
That's
not
nothing
that
for
bad.
me.
It's
On
so sick.
campus, you feel safe. Even 2
When
o'clock
I
in the morning,
visit,
skating
it's
home
like
from
every time I
architecture,
visit,
you
I'm
feel
like, I
safe.
don't want to transfer you, but every time I leave, I'm like, it sounds nice.
Yeah, okay, well, I just want to let you know that not everybody there is like a gem or like everybody there is like creative or like
dude.
so ambitious.
That's what it seems like, man.
It's, it's
there's
like-
some lame ass.
there are 60,000 kids there, dude. I'm telling you, there's like 100. Like
I have
We
yet
got
to
a lot of
meet
fakers too.
I have
You
yet
know
to
who
meet
you are.
one person that's.
I know.
Actually,
I
you
actually know who
don't.
you're talking about. I do know who you're talking about.
Really?
A name we were talking. A person we were talking about earlier.
Oh.
Hello again, friend of. Dude, you were asleep on that, dude. You were like, no, dude, it's the same chick. It's not the same chick.
I was wrong.
Bro.
I was wrong, and I'll admit it.
I was wrong.
I was wrong, and I'll admit it. And you know what?
I'm hungry. I'm not even gonna lie.
Scott
Fro-
Pilgrim.
Frosted Flakes. Somebody
Frosted
Flakes.
Flakes. We want some frosted. Just bring the whole.
flake.
No, wait. You never said why you don't want to go.
I'm gonna have to.
I just seems like
Cut
I
it
don't
out.
want.
Because I know you want to sleep. But anyways, I think this is probably a good place to.
To end
Any final remarks? Well, it's been about an hour, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Matt, and because you forget Matt like left.
No, yeah. I want to get some frosted flakes in my body.
Any final remarks from the boys?
About to eat some flakes, dog.
Just kidding. I would never do
Suck,
that because
suck,
I don't like
suck,
to eat
suck.
before sleep. Yes.
Eating a lot of my
I hear that's a bad thing to
Oh,
do.
Interesting policy.
I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that's a bad thing.
Likewise.
Alrighty. Alright. See you guys later. This is Fernando Makoto signing off.
Like, that's
Peace. There you go. That's the end.
All right, thanks.
No, that's the end. That was the end.
Okay, all right.
No,
Can you do it one more time? do it
No,
one
we're
more time.
done.
Do it one more time.
It's me, Fernando Makoto. We're signing off. See ya.
clean.
Adios.